Previously on Life's Poetic Revenge.
In jail, crack cocaine won't be the type of crack that you're moving behind, boys.
You said you was going to see Julius, but now you're not, right?
No, I'm
not.
You sing like a bird, you'll be singing at your sister's funeral.
Try telling her that the first time she's a victim and that the second time she's a volunteer.
Already ain't going nowhere, you can believe that.
You lied to me, Julius. Because you shouldn't take birth control pills if you're already pregnant.
You need to find out what you got to do to get rid.
What are you doing? Let me see your arm. What are you doing? I thought you quit using. I did.
Alright, hello, good afternoon. As you may or may not know, my name is Claire. I'm your instructor for today. I brought a special guest with me. His name is Joseph. He's an abuse counselor over at the hospital. Please give him a warm welcome.
Good evening, ladies.
Okay, let's jump right to it. I see we have two new young ladies with us today. Let me be the first to welcome you and congratulate you for having the courage to be here. Why don't you introduce yourselves? Tell us a little bit about you, and Joseph will get you a name tag for those of you who don't have one already.
How y'all doing? My name is Keisha. I've been with my old man for about 7 years. We have 4 kids. I'm here in search of strength. I'm just really happy to be here today.
Okay, hello Keisha. And you, my dear?
Hello everyone. My name is Gloria.
Anything about you you'd like to share?
Well, I have one daughter. That's it, I guess. Oh yeah, and I still believe that the Lord is definitely in the blessing business.
Amen. Master, yes he is.
But thank you, Gloria. And what about you? Welcome to class.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. My name is Ariyah.
I'm sorry, how do you spell that?
Ariyah. Thanks. And I am actually supposed to be at a doctor's appointment right now, but thank you. A friend of mine, she gave me a flyer, and
It's okay, sweetie.
thanks. I don't know. I just feel like maybe I belong here.
Okay. Well, we are glad to have you all. We will continue our discussion from last week, which was the signs of an abusive relationship. Joseph will step in whenever he sees an opportunity, so let's just be open and honest, okay? What we talk about in here remains in here. And remember, we're not here to change or judge anyone. We're here to learn and change ourselves. Now, we were discussing the signs of an abusive spouse. The last time we reviewed is if you feel like you have to walk on eggshells around them to keep them from getting angry with you, or if you feel like you can't live without them. Which brings me to the next sign. Believing the critical things he says to make you feel bad about yourself.
You know what? My old man is always judging me about how much weight I've gained since I had a baby. And you know, it makes me real self-conscious. And my self-esteem be like low. And then he wants to do like all these outrageous things in the bedroom, and I'm just not into it. I don't feel sexy at all.
That's because all the mean stuff he said to you, girl. I've been through that too.
Keisha, right?
Yeah.
Keisha, you know, it's very common for an abusive man to demean his spouse. But the things he says is simply not true. You have no reason to have low self-esteem. You're a very beautiful woman. Remember that, okay?
Okay, I will.
I bet you will.
Okay. That is another sign. Believing something is wrong with you if you don't want to do the sexual things he wants to do.
And remember, there's nothing wrong with you if you don't meet his sexual wishes.
That's right.
If he truly respects you, he will respect your limitations in the bedroom.
See, ladies, that's what I'm talking about right there. That is a real man who knows respect.
Girl, you need to stop. Like, For real.
Okay, what about staying because you feel he would kill himself? Has this happened to anyone?
Yeah. You know how they say a drunk mind is a sober heart? Well, when my old man gets drunk and starts threatening to kill himself and me too, I believe him.
Gloria, right? Mm-hmm. Gloria, when a man says this, it normally means that they're bluffing. You know, it takes a lot for someone to kill themselves. Abusive men are cowards, okay? That's why they pick on the most vulnerable person they know. Their loving and caring wives.
Oh, and I am loving and caring.
And apparently hotter than fish grease between those legs.
Yeah, but when someone says something like that, I believe them. I mean, isn't that a cry for help?
People don't really play with stuff like that, right?
Well, it's complicated. I mean, normally when you're dealing with abusers, it's usually just a threat. But when you're dealing with someone who suffers from depression and controls issues, that's an entirely different situation. Ladies, if your spouse is suffering from depression, you need to listen, and listen good. Threats to do anything harmful can turn out to be a reality.
That is correct. And another thing to look for is if you stop seeing other friends and family or give up activities because he doesn't like to do them. That is a form of control. Ladies, you must not lose yourself in any relationship. Keep your identity. A relationship involves two people, and if the things you like to do are absent, then you are unimportant. And we all know that is simply not true because each and every one of you are very important.
That's right. Also, if you feel you need the urge to want to rescue him when he's in trouble.
Oh, and I need to be rescued.
Or feeling like you're the only one who can help reform him. Can anyone relate?
Yeah, I can. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no. Go ahead, Ariyah. Go ahead.
Well, you know, my husband, he witnessed his father abuse his mother, and he had a really, really hard time dealing with that. You know, and sometimes I just feel like I can heal him of his pain. And then I go on to excuse the abuse because I know that's why he does it. So.
Ariyah, you basically answered your own apprehension. You just excused your husband for abuse because of his past. But you must realize that not only is it not your responsibility to change him, but nothing, absolutely nothing, excuses or permits abuse. Do you believe in God, Ariyah?
Oh, this man is saved.
Of course I do. I mean, what kind of question is that? Yes.
Well, then you must realize that only God can change that man. All you can do is pray for him and concentrate on changing you and being happy.
Oh, oh, that smells headache. Yes, Lord.
No.
Yes, Lord. And I'm your Mary. Oh.
Can you align the
Come on, get up off the floor, please. Get up.
Some water.
She needs something. She
Okay.
needs to go outside probably.
That's another sign to look for. Feeling afraid to discuss your feelings about the worries of the relationship because you feel like you're going to hurt his feelings or you know he won't agree with you.
I'd like to comment on that.
Watch your comments here, Heifer.
Okay, now they just
Anyway, well, I've been wanting to have a child ever since me and my husband got married 6 years ago. But he absolutely don't want any children. I just stopped talking about it, but it still bothers me. Then I have to think, like, you know, why am I trying so hard to have a child for a man that doesn't want one with me? I mean, what type of environment would I be creating for that child? A man who hits me, lies to me, you keep me away from my family. Honestly, I wouldn't want to put an innocent child into that type of life. I don't want my child to have any parts of his DNA.
I'm so glad you realized that, Bridget. I mean, most women feel like if they have a child by an abusive man, that it's a solution. That is, it will somehow change his thinking pattern and he will ultimately want to make the relationship work. You have to look beyond that. Look at the bigger picture. You know, think about the environment that you're bringing the child into. Think about the behavioral patterns that the child will be adapted. You know, statistically, children born into abusive relationships, such as the ones that you are discussing with us today, become a victim of circumstance, and a vicious cycle will begin.
I have something I'd like to share. Well, I've already told you all a little bit about me and my old man. Well, we have a daughter, and her name is Hope, and she's 7 years old. She's the sweetest thing any woman could have for a daughter. Well,
Take your time. It's okay.
Hope went to school one day and she told her teacher about my situation and how my old man beats me. And the teacher called child CPS. And she told CPS how she had to jump in and protect her mom from getting beat. I mean, I'm her mom. I'm supposed to protect my child. Well, Hope got hurt and I paid for it. CPS did a home visit.
Hey, Mr. Foster.
How's it going?
It's going good.
Looking good?
I'm trying. Come on in. Have a seat.
I will. What's been going on?
Nothing, just hanging in there, trying to.
I see you.
And I was high.
So is Hope here?
Yeah, she's in her room.
Mind if I sit? Sure.
Hope, sweetheart. Hey, baby. What were you in your room doing? Playing with your dolls. Oh, okay, you look so happy. So you remember Mr. Foster?
How you doing, Hope? Good. That's good. Well, Gloria, you mind if I take a look around?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So I paid for it and
Well, I just want to say that I'm extremely proud of you, all right?
All right, yes.
Now, whatever you're doing, make sure you keep it up, okay?
I will.
You're doing a really good job.
Thank you, Mr. Foster.
All right. You have my card, don't you?
No, you have another one on you? I
do.
think I misplaced the other
Not
one.
a problem, I got you.
Okay, thank you.
Gloria, what's that on your arm?
I was cleaning the other day and just hit my hand on the.
Like, you know we've been here before, right?
Been where? It's a bruise, Mr. Foster. It's nothing wrong. It's a bruise.
I need you to pack a bags.
Next time on Life's Poetic
You're not gonna leave, mommy. Mommy's not gonna leave you.
Oh my mommy.
You'll see her again.
Mr. Foster, no, Mr. Foster.
Next week we will continue with if you have to apologize for his behavior around your friends.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do y'all do like personal one-on-one
excuse me,
meetings? You know?
She was just out of control. You okay?
Yeah, just.